I lost my job. I got fired from my job. And even worse, my wife left me. She took the kids. I can't pay the bills. Now I'm going to have to settle everything in court. I lost the closest person to me. My dad ran out on us when I was 6. My girlfriend dumped me via text message. Do any of these stories sound familiar? Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is all about me, motivation, innovation, inspiration. I'm your host, Tony Taylor, and first of all, I just want to say I hope you all had a very, very happy Thanksgiving holiday. I know I did. In the last video I posted, you may have seen it. You saw a little bit of a taste of how mine was. A lot of turkey was digested, a lot of family fun was had. But right now we're in the middle of a message series called 3 Ships in the Sea of Life. The first ship I mentioned was leadership. Leading your life, taking hold of, becoming a leader in your work life, in your personal life, in any aspect of your life, becoming a leader, thinking that you don't need a title to be a leader. Lead by example. Be that example. Now, when I was thinking of other ships in the sea of life, of course, I could have done relationships. I could have done friendships. But those are pretty cut and dry and pretty easy to identify with, am I right? Your best friend is the one that loves everything or knows everything about you and loves you the same. It's pretty easy. But I thought if I'm going to hit hard-hitting topics that will really make you think, that will really impact people and motivate people and inspire people, another one that I was thinking of is hardships. And all those examples I said in the beginning aren't true, but somewhere, someone is dealing with those things. And I know it's such a difficult topic because it's a very, very serious thing. We all deal with hardships. But the point I want to emphasize is, and the message that I want to be taken out of this, is how do we deal with those hardships? How do we overcome these hardships? Think of some of these quotes, for example. Don't be quick to draw conclusions from what happens to you. Simply let it happen. Otherwise, it will be too easy for you to look with blame at your past, which naturally has a share with everything that meets you now. I think so many times people think that they've gone so deep, down, low, that there's no hope for them. That there's no chance for them to be able to look up. But that isn't true. There's so much hope out there. Come to a friend. Go to a family member. Think of this. When you leave home to follow your dreams, your road will probably be riddled with potholes, not always paved in happy technicolor bricks. You'll probably be kicked to the ground 150 million times and told you're nuts by friends and strangers alike. As you progress, you may feel lonely or terrified for your physical and emotional safety. You may overestimate your own capabilities or fail to live up to them, and you'll surely fall flat on your face once in a while. Think about that. How many times are you told, you have these dreams, you have these aspirations, and you fall flat on your face? It's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's about how many times you get back up. Hardship happens to us all. We all deal with it, but like I said before, it's how we deal with it that's important. Some turn to a bottle, which only makes things harder. On the surface, it may seem like that might ease the stress, but that can only add to more problems. Some turn to a drug. And same thing, it gets you that high, but then you're right back to being low. We're all faced with hardships. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy. It all works out in the end. It's all going to be all right in the end. If it's not all right, it's not the end. So as far as I'm concerned, when you're faced with hardships, motivate yourself to do better the next time. Pick yourself back up and try again. There's a video that's circling YouTube right now that I've seen personally that inspired me. There's a man who was told he would never walk normal without assistance, that he would never be able to run again. He tried getting into yoga. He tried, and nobody would take him. No instructors would take him. But one person. It's a DDP yoga. If you see the video, I highly, highly recommend watching it. It will move you, it will change you, it will inspire you, just like I hope these videos do, that I'm doing. But that video just spoke volumes to me. It really hit home on why I wanted to express this message today. I know this is a longer, more serious one where I haven't done any weird tangents, but hardships happen to us all. It's how we deal with them. How do we overcome them? There's hope for everyone and everything out there. It's who you turn to that's going to help you overcome those obstacles. When you get knocked down, get back up. If you fall down 7 times, you get back up 8. Try again. Don't let life defeat you. We are all faced with hardships. Whether it's a dream you're going after, the promotion you wanted, the life you thought you wanted. We're all faced with adversity. But the integrity really comes out when we overcome and how we fight adversity. Do the best you can and try again. Failure is not an option. You will fail more times than you will succeed. But the fact of the matter is, don't fear failure and don't attempt what you want to do. Bring the best you have to everything you do. My message is here to motivate, innovate, and inspire. I hope they're doing just that. And again, it's here where I could have hardships, but it's in my heart to express these messages to you all, that you are capable of so much more than you can give your credit yourself for. In the darkest nights, the stars still shine. So there is hope that even in the darkest of your days, there's still light at the end of the tunnel. Find that light. Like I said, nobody ever said it would be easy. But it's that you overcome them that will make it all worthwhile. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this. This was a tougher one for me to do. I know it's going to be longer, but it's a very tough message for me to express because it's such a tough topic. But we all deal with hardships in leadership. So take the lead, overcome your hardships. In the next couple of weeks, I'll wrap up this message series with worship. And I know what most of you are thinking right now. It's going to be awesome, and it may not be exactly what you think. But stay tuned. I'm your host again, Tony Taylor. This is all about me. Motivation, innovation, inspiration. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.